This is my white quill. It's made of goose feather. This has got a cut number 1 on it, which means it's just the swoop cut. And I'm just going to do a few practice lines, kind of show you how it works. Now I use the Speedball ink. This is just black. They come in several different colors. They have red, blue, different things like that. And this is just black, but again, it's Speedball. It dries really quick. It's really nice. There are recipes out there where you can actually make your own ink. The problem is they use perishable materials and don't last very long. So we're just gonna start here. I hope you can see it. If not, I'll be starting over. So now, depending on the type of ink that you get, some quills will work better than others. For example, the first ink that I bought was really liquidy, and I really needed a stiff quill to obtain the effect that I wanted. But since I've gone to this little bit thicker ink that dries a little quicker, you can get away with a quill that's a little bit more flexible and things like that. So this one is actually quite stiff. I really like the more stiff tips, just because of my writing style and things like that. But basically, when you start writing, you'll hear little like scratches, and that's normal. And it takes practice. I've only started doing this for about a year and a half. I don't write with them regularly. That's why my handwriting kind of still looks a little blasé. And things like that. So I'm probably going to switch over to one of my other quills. I have several that I've cut. But again, it takes practice, and things like that. So take time, play with it, see how it feels in your hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna set that one aside for right now. I'm gonna grab one of my other ones. I think this is the one I want. So just to show you a little bit of a difference, this is probably one of my most favorite quills that I have. It's really long. It's a raven feather, all black with the white. It's all natural. I actually found this on the side of the road and brought it home and started using it. So this one really holds ink really well. I can usually get through almost an entire line before it runs out. So like it does go quite a ways, and once you get better at cursive and things like that, linking your letters together, the farther the ink will go as well, because it's able to move across the page more, and it ends up lasting longer. And it really starts to look good after you start practicing more. And you'll just get used to that kind of that scratching noise. A lot of people don't like it because it's high pitch. And so if that's something that's going to bug you, a quill pen's probably not the best thing for you. And that concludes our tutorial.